Susan's car.
Susan's boyfriend.
Cadillac?
He's gonna be a doctor, isn't he? I guess they start early.
Oh, good. I was afraid we were gonna miss you. Mark, this is Charles.
How you do?
Glad to meet you.
It's nice to meet you. Leaving already, huh?
Yeah, well, Mark wants to get an early start.
Oh, Sue. Sue, if you put the sweater more like this, it's against the crevice, see?
Okay.
Cup of coffee before you go or anything?
I take no artificial stimulants.
Glass of milk?
Loaded with calcium for the day. Thank you.
We're gonna stop by Mom's later, so we'll probably get something there.
Some Hawaiian punch.
I'm sorry I can't accept your hospitality, Charles, but I do want to meet your mother and stepfather.
Okay.
We better skedaddle, okay?
I think we'll meet you outside in a second, okay?
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. Do you like him?
He's one of the most incredible men I've ever met. Susan. Susan always appears to be happy and normal. She must know something. Sorry this took so long, sir, but this ought to do it for your son. It's especially get it while you can. On side two.
Janis Joplin, get it while you can. Well, I'll take a chance and send it. Thanks, Charles.
Yes, sir.
I knew you'd come through.
I don't know how I can eat this after the dinner I had at Laura's last night.
You were at dinner at Laura's last night?
Uh-huh.
How is she?
She's fine. She had the flu a couple of weeks ago, but she's fine now.
Wait a minute.
Just wish she weren't such a good cook, though. I'm trying to lose weight, but with dinners like that, I'll never make it.
What did she cook?
Lobster Newburg. It was delicious.
With rice?
Mm-hmm, with rice. Yes, and she had a very nice salad with an unusual dressing.
What about dessert?
Dessert.
Come into my office.
Oh, okay. I don't see anything for me.
Oh, I just meant just to talk. So what about dessert?
Dessert. Oh, see, it was a fruit compote thing with liqueur in it. It was very refreshing. How come you're so interested in what Laura served for dinner?
I'm not. I'm not interested in menus because I'm thinking of having a few people over for like a party one of these evenings. Maybe you could come.
No, I don't like big parties.
Just a few people.
Oh, more like a get-together?
Yeah.
Well, that sounds nice. I could come early, Charles, to help you get organized. I mean, help you fix the hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres?
Mm-hmm.
Great.
Oh, okay, then. Let me know when.
I will.
Hey, what do you have?
Headache. Laura promised me she'd call when she was well, and she didn't.
Hey, what do you have?
Oh, peanut butter cup.
Well, why do I always have to ask you twice, huh?
I'm sorry. I read an article in the magazine about Jacques Cousteau. He had this dolphin that he was working with that liked him so much that she always had her head out of the water, and she got sunburned. Christ, even if you're a dolphin, love gives you a headache. Home sweet home. Mom?
Coming. I dressed myself.
Wow, you look great.
Thanks.
Where's Pete?
He went to Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Atlanta. One of my men might be gone. but I have two others.
Want to sit down?
Yeah. How are your parents, Sam? Where are they living?
Well, my father's living in an apartment on Lee Road, and my mother's still in the house.
Did you hear that, Charles? Sam's parents don't live together.
You knew that, Mom. Sam's parents haven't lived together since Sam and I were in the 8th grade.
I certainly did not know that. Well, that must make you very sad, Sam.
I'm accustomed to it.
Brave boy.
Do you want me to get the food, Mother?
What food?
The turkey.
There isn't any turkey.
Well, whatever it is that you prepared, would you like me to go into the kitchen and get it?
I didn't prepare anything. There isn't any dinner. There isn't any dinner.
I guess the joke's on us.
That's right. The joke's on you.
Isn't my old lady a gas?
It was a little bizarre, but it was nice to see your mother enjoying herself for a change.
Christ. Poor Pete.
Why poor Pete? He's probably somewhere in Atlanta eating his dinner right now.
Poor Pete because he has to live with her.
I don't feel sorry for him. At least he has someone to care for.
Laura didn't want anybody to know about us. She pointed out more often than necessary she was still married to another guy. So she made me drop her off 2 blocks from work every morning so nobody would catch on. Pretty crafty, huh?
Wait a minute. Bye. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why do you like me so much?
I don't know. I don't know. I guess because you got beautiful green eyes and your hair is wrinkled. You understand the Dewey Decimal System, don't you?
Yeah.
That's why I like it.
See ya.
That night for dinner when he came home, his mother put the dog on the table and said, "What's this?" And the dog was like, "Oh, Miss Rosa."
The only one who knew about us is Sam.
Story. I wouldn't tell him.
I was a little nervous about that one. How'd you like Sam?
He's funny.
Yeah, all the women go for Sam.
You're kidding.
Is there a meadow in the mist
Say what you want. It was perfect.
where he's just waiting to be kissed? Skylark, have you seen a valley green with spring, where my heart can go a journey over the shadows and the rain?
That's it. Let him. That's it. Why don't you leave the court? They're great, great.
I'm going for a ride. You want to come?
Where to? As if I didn't know.
Sam, why don't you get yourself another job?
Why don't you get yourself another girl? Get some beer. That's good. That's good. Huh?
All right, maybe things weren't exactly perfect. Little signs here and there, you know.
Don't wait for me after work today. I have a doctor's appointment.
What, doctor? What's wrong?
Dr. Davis, nothing's wrong. Could I have some cream, please?
Are you sick?
It's a regular checkup. Miss, cream?
kind of doctor is he?
Gynecologist.
Are you late?
Am I late?
Yeah.
No, it's a regular checkup. I go to see him once a year. Today's the day I happen to have the appointment.
You want me to drive you there?
Nope. He's right in the medical building in the square. I'll walk from work.
Well, what time are you finished? I'll pick you up afterwards.
Charles, you want to be with me 24 hours a day.
Oh. What's wrong with that?
Nothing. It's one or two things I like to do by myself. One of them's go to the gynecologist. Hi.
I think you're right, Laura. I think we are together too much. It isn't natural. So I've made some plans for the next couple of weeks, and they don't include you.
Good.
I don't want you to feel neglected, but I don't see why I should have to give up drinking with the guys, do you?
What guys? You mean Sam?
Sam isn't my only friend, Laura. I have a lot of friends, most of whom I've yet to meet. And my bowling night? I don't see why I should have to give up my bowling night, do you? I love you, Laura, but I'm not going to sacrifice everything. And Saturday night, I'll be playing poker with the guys.
Same guys?
Yeah, as a matter of fact. And if you don't like them, you can keep it to yourself. And I don't want to hear any more about the fact that I'm always neglecting you because I'm always out with the guys. You're asking for it.
You can't take it, can you?
Yeah, I can take it.
You can't.
I think I can. Are you seeing someone else?
What?
You can tell me.
Let go of me.
Why so mysterious about a doctor's appointment?
I wasn't. You scare me.
You scare me, too, the way you're acting.
Dr. Davis is a gynecologist. I go to see him once a year. It was a regular checkup. He found nothing wrong.
Dr. Davis? Dr. Davis? I know Dr. Davis. Tall, distinguished, good-looking, older but still attractive, gray hair. Took a little too long examining your breasts. I'm going over to Dr. Davis's house tomorrow, and I'm going to beat the shit out of him. And then I'm going to come back here, and I'm going to beat the shit out of you. I was only kidding. I'm not really going to beat you up. I guess she thought I was weird sometimes. Not in general, though. In general, she loved me. If she still loves me, I'll get her back. She has to still love me. She just has to.
You got beer?
Yeah.
I don't believe it. Do you know how sick this is? You slink over to Laura's house every night, and now this? What's the point of it?
There isn't any point.
You just intend doing it anyway.
Yeah, I intend doing it anyway.
Charles, go over to Laura's house, ring the bell, ask her if she's coming back, and get an answer once and for all.
Uh-uh.
Why not?
Because I don't want no for an answer.